What if you were never hard to love? What if the problem wasn't that you asked for too much, but that you kept asking the wrong person? Think about how many times you blamed yourself. You thought you were too emotional, too needy, too difficult. But what if those weren't flaws? What if they were lies you slowly accepted? Part 1. The story you started believing. One of the cruelest things emotional abuse can do is change the way you see yourself. At first, you questioned the relationship. Then you questioned yourself. You started thinking, maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe I really am hard to love. And once that belief takes root, every disappointment feels like proof. Part 2. Why you took the blame. Many people don't blame themselves because they enjoy suffering. They blame themselves because it gives them hope. If the problem is you, then maybe you can fix it. Maybe if you're calmer, more patient, more understanding, the relationship will finally become what you've been hoping for. But hope can keep us holding onto a story that isn't true. Part 3. Love should not feel like a test. Healthy love isn't something you constantly have to earn. It doesn't disappear because you expressed a feeling. It doesn't punish you for having needs. It doesn't make you feel like every disagreement puts the relationship at risk. If you're always trying to prove you're worthy of kindness, that's not what healthy love looks like. Part 4. The question that changed my perspective. One question helped me see everything differently. Would I expect someone I love to work this hard just to feel safe with me? The answer was no. So why had I accepted that standard for myself? Sometimes healing begins with realizing you were measuring your worth by someone else's inability to love well. Part 5. You were never the problem. You may not have been perfect. None of us are. But imperfection doesn't make someone hard to love. You deserved honesty, respect, consistency, and emotional safety. Those aren't unreasonable expectations. They're the foundation of a healthy relationship. If you've ever believed you were hard to love, I hope you carry this thought with you today. The right people won't make you spend your life proving you're worthy of being treated with kindness. Maybe the problem was never that you were difficult to love. Maybe the problem was believing that someone else's inability to love well defined your worth. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to Love Unfiltered. Every week, we're replacing self-blame with clarity, one conversation at a time.